We start with one more chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if you refer to my last analysis, since the price was within this correction exactly here, we discussed about different possibility and we mentioned we can expect to get one more drop. That's why we have been looking to see whether the price can break this zone 1.26 following by 1.32 or not. And beside that, we mentioned whoever get the trade either from here or this correction, they should move their stop loss to break even or take with the in a profit. Anyway, as what we expected, the price drop, and now we move to daily chart. We want to see what we have based on daily chart. If we move to daily chart, what we discussed, we mentioned we are expecting this one turn to a correction similar to what we have here for one more drop before we get the reversal. First things, we could confirm with the internal flat. Second things, we could refer to the indicators because we put this one as a second option. And I mentioned if anyone wants to look for buy, we need to be quite careful about this option. And even we mentioned if we get this option, any reversal from there, we will take the trade for the long term. And beside that, if we get one more drop with the breakout of the previous low, then from there, we can confirm how deep it can go, whether this one can be an option or not. That means whether this is the start of the down move and the price is going to retest the previous low, which is somewhere around 0.6 or not. Okay, that's why if we get a correction, one more drop, it can give us better confirmation for the reversal. And besides that, we mentioned as a first option, how about if the price reverse from here? All right. Anyway, we discussed about this and there is no more changes. I mean, my last analysis, that's why if we refer to my last analysis, I mentioned we are expecting to get the drop, one more drop. We were expecting to get one more up before the price drop, but the price dropped earlier than what we expected. Now, once see what's the next. As you can see, we get the sharp move, the price retests 1.06 and we see the reversal. Okay. First things, technically, when we see this kind of the sharp move following by a correction, we can expect for continuation. For sure, if we get one more drop, I don't think I'm not really interested to look for sell unless this one turns to a deeper correction. If we get any drop with a breakout of the previous low somewhere around 1, any reversal from there, we will take the trade. But how about if we want to put this correction in relative to this? The best things is we right now from what we have here, we cannot consider in relative to this. And if we want to put this one in relative to this, is not really good idea. Then how still we can expect to get one more up and this one turn to flat as a correction, then we can consider this one as a flat. Then how about which option we should consider? Either we wait for one more drop with the breakout of the previous low. If we get, then any reversal we consider as a long term. But if the price reverse from here, we take the trade for buy also as a short term and with the breakout of the previous stop, we see if there is a continuation, we keep the trade. If not, we take out the trade and from there we can look for sell. Because if we move to 1 hour chart, all right, if we get any trade setup for buy from here, we will take it and we can expect the price tag 1.26 following with 1.32. All right, that means this is as a target. But again, when we look at this one with the sharp move following by this correction, if the price tag 115, we see their continuation as a corrective, then any sell from there, I will take it. Then what I want to say is that having entry above this is not a really good idea. If we want to look for buy from here, the only option I will take it, sharp move flag, I will take the trade. If the price continues as a corrective, I just let it go. I won't take the trade. All right. That's why I won't suggest to have entry above the top. If anyone wants to take the risk by having entry above the top, what we want the sharply price tag and continue. And we are not going to keep more than 1 hour if the price cannot break and we don't see the continuation. The reason is simply the price can tag and drop. All right. That's why for me, if I want to look for buy, the first things I prefer the price retest the previous low. Then I will take the long-term trade. But if the price continue from here, if I get the sharp move flag, then I will take the trade. And when the price tag the previous top, which is somewhere around 1.26, I will start to manage it. Because we need to see whether the price can continue from there or we can, this one can turn to flat as what we explain based on higher time frame for one more drop. Anyway, we just follow the chart. We don't see a really good trade setup at this time. Okay, and what the best things is if this one turns to a more complex correction, in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.